They got one.
Now, couple of comments that came up, okay? First of all, the balls have to be passed along the line. In other words, they have to pass by each team member. So these guys were getting creative here. That's just because we're all SCs. They were getting creative and trying to curl the line to like just walk it. No, you can't do that. Okay? You can't do that. The balls have to pass. The balls have to pass by.
But you don't have to touch, like, she was supposed to hit.
Right, but the balls have to pass by the front of each team member. So, yes, you can skip, like Dana can skip Kellen and go to Carl by passing it in front of Kellen. But what you guys can't do is just curve around and say, well, okay, I'm just going to
Okay, and then Kellen fall, we can't do that.
Can't do that. Okay. Now,
Well, we can curve to make it easier for them.
Right.
okay, now, negative team, your team leader is not going to let you do that.
Yep, she's not.
We know this game.
Now, the other thing is, the negative team leader, if one side is way outperforming the other, the negative team leader is going to jump on that, okay? Because the ball was over here at some point. It's like, wow, they're doing a great job. What the hell is your problem? I mean, basically,
Wow, yeah.
What the heck is the
Hockey.
Ken,
It was in the training for training video. That's all I'm gonna say.
now, in the second round, what's going to happen is that the team leaders are going to, the positive team leader is going to advise the team to make that U, okay? The negative team leader, no way. I mean, basically, you're berating them and saying, you know what, do your job like you're supposed to in that line. If they try to form a U, they've got to face outward.
Yeah, but you know what though, in the other times, what I'm saying is that then there's no, in the absence of a good leader, a vacuum, right? And one of the things that I always brought up with my person was that somebody takes over, and we're gonna ignore her, and we're gonna do what's good for the team.
Yeah, well,
Right, that does happen.
Yes, it does, yes.
That's a good point.
Yes, so now.
So we know.
I would say if that happens, let it happen. I mean, it's a teachable
Because,
moment.
yeah,
Right,
because
and now it's a whole
in absence, then you see who the real leader of the group.
well, then don't you just remove that, the person who becomes the leader isn't one of the interventions that you remove the person who's become the
You
leader?
could.
That's
Yeah, in
actually
the
very
third round, yeah.
That's really good.
I'd like to see that
That's a good
develop,
point.
though.
I like it, yeah, like in
yeah.
the third round, because I like when that comes up and then you get
Take
rid
it
of
out.
You like, hey, I just need you, Lou needs you in the hallway, like something like.
Right.
where you
Those gonna
actually
be the
remove it.
interventions in the third.
That's third round's interventions. So maybe, now let me ask you this, because, I mean, you guys are the ones teaching it, is if that happens in the second round, if somebody tries to take over, does the negative leader squash that in round 2, and then in
She
round...
tries to.
She tries to, and then in round 3, let it
It's just an
happen.
uprising, we forget about you.
And then
we start
embrace the coup, yeah.
Okay.
Come to the coup.
Yeah, I would say, and again, it's up to you guys, but my recommendation would
Only
be,
because
let
you'll
it happen
have,
in round 3.
well, because you'll have that transactional leader, but then you'll have a transformational leader come from the ranks.
Or another transaction.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Did you guys hear the discussion over here? Okay. What the discussion was is what happens, and like you guys are the positive team, so this would never happen with Teresa as your leader. But what happens if the negative team, if somebody tries to rise up and overthrow? Okay. In other words, if there's a coup going on. Okay. Well, in the first round, they're basically learning the game. They're playing it the first time. In the second round, they might be starting to get ticked off, and the negative leader should squash it. In the third round, let it happen. Because there's lessons in there. Let it happen. There's all kinds of interventions going on as well, and perhaps an intervention is that person takes over, and that just proves what that transactional negative leader is, and who is the real leader here, based on that. So that would be my recommendation. Now, obviously, when you're teaching, you may find a different teachable moment, and I would embrace that. But I could see that coming up. So let's try it second round. Okay, you guys should form a curve.
Straight line?
You guys, straight line.
I think we.
Hey, that's round 2.
Is that gonna be
Sharpen the knives in this round. Using your next round. close enough where I'm allowed to pass it? No,
Wait, let's.
So I can just go like that and cross?
No, you have
it still has to pass in front of each member. But now you're seeing each other, you can encourage each other, which they really do.
They're doing a circle.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead.
Go team go. Go team go.
You guys are crazy. I love your teamwork.
Yeah, Ken. You got it, Ken. I think
Everyone should
I don't think so. I don't think that's good job, Ken. We're proud of you. I don't think so. Come on, Pat. Go, Pat. That's a really nice touch.
How do you crisscross?
Why are you guys so much slower
Oh my gosh,
than
you're
that?
so loud. Now how do you do? I want to see if you really do.
Yeah, we're not doing this here. We're at me, alright?
Now,
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Oh, you can do it.
Oh, take that one to the booth.
That was close enough.
Referee leaves it up.
It's a good thing they were Oh, you guys did it too. That's alright. They have like 14 points over there. That was your great method, but Conchi, if no one else could see it, she didn't be here. So that we knew you were doing your team. Right here.
Just cross it, just cross it.
Oh, once they cross it.
14!
16. Alright, come on.